I found 2 plays by rewatching the Chiefs versus Jaguars game on Monday Night Football that maybe could have swayed the game in the Chiefs' favor. So let's dive in and take a look. The first play we're going to look at, Travis Kelce gets put in motion. Mahomes wants to see if he's in man-to-man or zone. What you can see is that nobody really flowed with him, but the Jaguars actually is going to run this man-to-man because number 42, the linebacker, is going to step out here and become his man-to-man, and number 29, the safety, is going to come over to the middle of the field. So the Chiefs are still facing a man-to-man here. So what you're going to see here is a little pitch play to Brashard Smith. Josh Simmons here, his man is out wide on like a wide 9. He's way out there. Kingsley is going to go ahead and take the guy in front of him at left guard, and then 71, Josh Simmons, is going to get up to the second level, and they're going to leave the edge unblocked. That is for Mahomes to kind of mess with. Brashard Smith's just going to have to beat him to the edge. That's the way the play is designed. So what you're going to see is Josh Simmons get out to the linebacker, and he gets a hand on him, but he doesn't get a very good block on him. That is a tough block to make in the NFL. Josh Simmons is athletic enough to do it. He just couldn't really get out there and make that block. But I don't think his man really affected the play much here. Where you're going to see the design breakdown is that Travis Kelce and Juju Smith-Schuster are up here at the top of the screen. Juju's man is going to back up off of him, and they're going to switch this. They think it's going to be like a little rub route, a little screen up top, and they're going to just crisscross them and try to make them run into each other. So you see the outside man kind of lay off, and then the inside man goes ahead and takes Juju Smith-Schuster. Travis Kelce comes out, and this is a designed run play. So Kelce right here needed to have found the guy that he was matched up on, but he did not. He ended up going towards Juju Smith-Schuster's guy, and he never puts a body on his own actual man. And that is the one that comes downhill and makes the play on Brashard Smith. Brashard Smith probably can't hold up here because of Josh Simmons, linebacker, that we just talked about. He couldn't get blocked. And then the free rusher off the edge is trailing from behind. So there wasn't a lot he could do. But this play would have been 6 points if Kelce would have blocked the right person and would have blocked the corner that backed up off the line of scrimmage. Now, I don't understand why he really didn't do that. He fades in a little bit here to try to sell some kind of a cross pattern, a little out route. But once he sees Juju lock up on him right here, I don't understand why he didn't just go find the next guy, but he just didn't do it. He decided to double team that and just let the corner come downhill and take a shot at Brashard Smith. The Chiefs probably scored on this drive anyway. I'm not too concerned with that, but the thing is it's just a missed assignment, and you can't really have that. I think that one goes on Kelce. I think Brashard Smith should have gotten the end zone. The other one probably was a play that could have cost the Chiefs the game. You're going to see the Jaguars come out here, and they're running a bunch formation, and he's going to come out single back, and they're going to play action past this up the field. You're going to see Trevor Lawrence set back and just a completely clean pocket right here. Nobody's getting any pressure. Chris Jones is coming up the middle, but Chris Jones didn't even get close here. He gets double teamed, pretty much can't get there. Nobody's getting there. There's a clean pocket he's got all day. Lawrence throws one out here, and it's not bad, but he does throw it in between triple coverage right here, but nobody's within 3-4 yards of him. So honestly, not the worst. Should have been caught. The dude actually flips the ball up in the air, and you're going to see it hit McDuffie in the hands. Then you're going to see Drew Tranquill and middle linebacker Nick Bolton both have a shot at this. Neither one of them call either off. You would think maybe one of them would play baseball at some point in life and called the other one off, but no, they both just kind of went after it. It looked like Bolton was going to get it, but Tranquill just comes diving in, knocks the ball away. Ball falls to the ground. Chamari Connor even comes in at the very end, tries to get that tip. Can't really get that either. The Chiefs had plenty of opportunities to get some turnovers here and actually win this game, and this was a huge play. I think if Nick Bolton just goes and gets that ball and Drew Tranquill stays out of it, or I think if Bolton stops running and lets Drew Tranquill have it, either one of them is going to be able to get that pick. But instead, just a little boneheaded play, just both of them trying to make a play. You can't really fault them for it. But again, this is another play that, although the officials were a problem, we understand that. There was 13 penalties to 4. We clearly get that. But the Chiefs had plenty of chances to win.
Obviously, man, I just got to come down with the football. I'm not harping too much on it, man. We're flying to the football, trying to get population at the ball. All the things I talk about week to week, man, just kind of was unfortunate that it happened to us and they couldn't bring it in. So, hindsight's always 50-50. 2020, but yeah, maybe just call it off. Just say, I got it. But other than that, though, I'm just playing ball.
Yeah, do you guys ever do that, like a little baseball thing, I got it?
Well, not really. Obviously, just kind of catching the ball or something like it's your solo grab, and you might have somebody that's on the outside or maybe give you an 8-ball call if you're like down the field. But just kind of make a play on the ball on that one.
and create more turnovers than they did. This should have been Trevor Lawrence's 6th pick on the year, and the Chiefs probably would have come away with this one, and we wouldn't be talking about this right now. They dropped this one, and Mahomes throws a pick 6 to Lloyd, for 99 yards. So
it's just for execution, or what do you attribute it to at the one-score games that you guys just haven't been as good as you were last season?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. Pretty much execution, just little things here and there. We're just not making winning football plays in certain moments. And if it goes down to the interception in the red zone that I throw, I mean, that's a 14-point swing. And so I feel like we've played better these last few weeks. But in this league, it's going to come down to one-score games. That's what Coach Reed preaches right when we start off training camp every single year. And it's about who executes at a higher level. And we haven't done that as a team throughout these first 5-6 weeks.
That's the difference in the game, and I hope you like these two plays. The Chiefs should have won this one. Hands down, Chiefs should have won.
Look, if it's Chiefs football season, the only thing we want is a season filled with touchdowns from number 15 and some good barbecue.
So we understand that you're like us. That's what you want too. And so we're here to support a local Kansas City staple in the barbecue capital of the world, which is Kansas City, baby. Zarda BBQ.
We absolutely love Zarda. They've been nothing but generous to us and generous to you, the all chiefed up crew. We keep their sauces on hand 365 days a year. I put this stuff on everything. And we here at ACU proudly support their mission in the community and their mouthwatering food.
Right now, our boy hailing from the University of Louisville, Ashton Gillotte, is teaming up with Zarda to bring you his very own signature sandwich called the Takeaway. It is absolutely a barbecue sandwich lover's dream. This one-of-a-kind taste sensation starts with a generous portion of Zarda's award-winning limited reserve burnt-ends, melted pepper jack cheese, juicy pulled pork, thin sliced ham, and Ashton's favorite Zarda barbecue sauce, all piled high on a toasted Roma bun. But it's not finished there. This sandwich has a surprise waiting for you. They're adding Creole seasoning to kick it up a notch, and we're getting hungry just talking about it.
And speaking of community, Zarda is donating a portion of the proceeds from every Ashton Gillotte-inspired sandwich sold to Big Brothers Big Sisters of Kansas City. So what a great cause, and a good way to show your support for Ashton, Zarda, ACU, and your community.
So don't worry about cooking and cleaning tonight. Make it a Zarda kind of night and go grab some barbecue from either of their 2 locations. The KC Takeaway is also available at all area Hy-Vee Market grill locations throughout the Chiefs season from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily.
And you will not regret it. Zarda is legendary. And be sure to let them know All Chiefed Up sent you their way.